The Army's Task Force 369, the advance guard of the 1st Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division, led the way from Karbala Gap all the way to Baghdad. We covered 350 miles in 15 days. We were really moving. Before we crossed the berm, we took every piece of new technology we could get our hands on. The Army's first combat employment of Blue Force tracking, satellite communications on the move, a near real-time red picture. Even for the systems that weren't fully developed, the links to ISR assets, UAVs, and satellites gave a pretty damn good picture right down to the Lieutenant Colonel. That's powerful stuff. And it was clear to all of us what kind of power a fully networked system could bring to a commander and his soldiers. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Rock Marcone, and I commanded Task Force 369 in Operation Iraqi Freedom.
In the same way the 3rd Infantry Division leveraged the newest technology in its drive on Baghdad, we will take the future combat systems components and spiral them out to the current force as they become available.
We're spiraling this technology into our current force to bring that current force up as we move forward. It's the concept that is hugely powerful and will make the Army very, very relevant in the future.
The FCS program is going to fundamentally change things in the near term. It's very relevant to the current force, and we're serious about getting it to our soldiers as soon as we can.
Much of the initial effort will focus on the network backbone, the heart of FCS, SOSCO, Joint Technical Radio System, Sensor Fusion, Battle Command, the Joint Fires Network. In the coming years, we'll see the introduction of an array of unmanned systems across the force, from unattended ground sensors to unmanned air and ground combat vehicles, and remote precision launch systems. Technology that's possible only with a network like the one in FCS. A new family of vehicle platforms will enhance and expand the capabilities of our armed forces by giving us more agile and more capable fighting systems purpose-built for the FCS network.
The system of systems will link the power of sensors, command and control, lethality, embedded training, modular logistics, and even unmanned systems to the soldiers and leaders we are growing today, the same ones who have to make the tough calls on tomorrow's battlefield.
Okay, the enemy's blind.
That's the last of the risk element forward of objective Tiger.
Back door's open and we're coming through. Sir, UGVs just have completing route clearance.
Of the IED certifying UAV scans.
Good. Get Task Force Dragon across that bridge. You got 20 minutes tops. Status on our left flank. Sir, enemy forces are arrayed strongly in this area. The feint seems to be working. We are engaging out of contact in this area here.
And the reserves?
The enemy is now moving his mobile reserves in anticipation of our river crossing.
This is it. It's our window.
Sensor fusion has given us a good picture.
What's the latest in enemy C3I?
Joint Eland and Sigurd have correlated
C3 hotspots throughout our AOs.
And on the way.
You are now clear to engage.
Hold on to Task Force Dragon hits that bridge. Time now, sir. minutes.
Force status. Get a spot on the shooters. Crew is unhurt. Vehicle is amber, but operational.
Keep them moving.
Okay, Echo 3-0.
What does it look like?
UZ2.
They must have been in high position with the canyon. ISR didn't pick them up.
What do we have in range anytime?
Network's got the target. Shift to 10. Bound in 5.
Do you want me to run the rest of the task force across?
I do not have an ID on the shooters.
Repeat, I do not have an ID on the shooters.
Put a bot on the bridge. Stop it halfway.
UGV, destroy.
Good job. Now let's finish this. On the way.